beta male Easter party. I guess because today is Easter, I figured I would give you guys an Easter story about basically a party I went to 2 years ago, an Easter party. And basically, I went with this girl I was kind of seeing at the time. And me and her weren't really dating, we were just kind of hooking up. Like, we had hung out like maybe like two or three times. And she decided, she's like, hey, you want to come with me to this Easter party? It's like starting at like 5 p.m. and it's gonna go all night or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm new to the area. I'll go with you to the party. So me and her get like a bottle of wine or something, and we go to this party, right? And it's like maybe three or four guys and three or four girls, right? And everyone there, like the guys are all dating the girls that are there. It's just couples, right? It's just like a bunch of couples in this apartment, having a little party or whatever, a little get together. And all of the dudes were like these really well groomed, great hair, great suits. Like, well, they weren't wearing suits, but like really nice clothes. Like, these guys looked like GQ models. Like, straight up, these dudes were like very neat, very clean, like sharp looking guys, right? And their girlfriends were pretty attractive, I guess. They were all right. Um, and basically, we're at the party, and the guys are all talking, and they're talking about their jobs and stuff. And me, I'm like nobody. And here's the thing, right? This girl I was talking to, she was like 26, right? And I was like 20. But I told her I'm 27 because my facial hair makes me look like I'm 30. So even when I was 20, I looked like I was 30, right? If I have the beard, which I did. So this girl that I'm going out with thinks I'm like 30 and she's 27 and I'm actually 20, right? And I'm fooling everybody there. So I'm hanging out with people that are like 10 years older than me, and they don't even know. But anyways, so we're at the party, right? And the guys are like talking about their professions and, oh, I worked 60 hours this week at the office to keep the apartment, to keep the rent money coming in. And their girlfriends are like, oh, baby, I'm so proud of you, yada, yada. And everyone's talking. And I'm like the biggest loser there, right? I'm like this bum, I'm like this kid who I don't even know if I had a job back then. I'm just some loser, with a beard, right? And so they're all talking, right? And as the night goes on, the guys are like, the girls kind of go off and do their own thing, and it's just me and the guys talking. And the guys are like, bro, they're all complaining about how they're doing so much for their girlfriends, and their girlfriends don't appreciate it. Like, one of the guys was like, I cooked my girlfriend this like 3-course meal. I looked up the recipe online. I'm doing all this stuff, and she's not happy with any of it. Like, she just doesn't appreciate it. I don't understand. I keep the house clean. I keep the house spotless. I cook for her, and she just doesn't appreciate it. And the other guy's like, yeah, bro, my girlfriend too. Like, I don't understand. Like, I proposed to her, and she hasn't said yes yet. And like, basically, these guys are like the definition of perfection by American standards, and their girlfriends are treating them like garbage and walking all over them. And I caught a few of their girlfriends eyeing me. One of them came over and like gave me a hug, and like they're talking to me. And dude, I look like damn near homeless, okay? I don't even try like with my appearance. It's a joke. And their girlfriends are eyeing me. It's hilarious. And basically, they're nagging the whole night about how they're doing all this stuff for their girlfriends, and their girlfriends don't appreciate it, right? And as the night went on, I was hanging out alone with two of the girls that the guys were dating, right? Like, I started talking to them, like we went outside and started talking, and the guys stayed inside. And one of the girls admitted to her girlfriend, the girlfriend who was hosting the party, right? Because it was her boyfriend's apartment. One of the guys owned the apartment, right? And he's the dude who was like, oh, I'm working 60 hours a week to like keep paying for this apartment. So me and her and the girl I came with are standing outside talking. And this girl, who is like the fiance of the guy who's throwing the party, admits to the girl I'm with in front of me. She's like, yeah, I've been cheating on him. Don't tell him. Like, I've been cheating on him, and I don't know, I feel kind of bad about it. And the girl I came with is like, don't feel bad, girl. It's all good. Like, she's like comforting her for cheating on her fiance, who's working 60 hours a week to keep them in this like nice condo or whatever. At the party, at the party, she admits to her friend in front of me that, yeah, I'm cheating on him. And I'm like, dude, oh my God, man. Like, it was such an eye-opening moment for me. I don't know. That was one of my big red pill moments. I'm like, yeah, dude, I would never work 60 hours a week to like take care of an American woman. Like, oh my God, this is the thanks they get. And these guys were like 6'2", white, chiseled jawline, working the jobs, taking care of the women. I'm this little 5'7" brown guy with a beard, and their girls are eyeing me. You know, I'm not better looking than these guys, but I think these girls, they just get bored and they just want to try new things. So it's like this guy's working 60 hours a week, and his girl is checking out the homeless dude. like it just makes no sense, man. It just makes no sense. And when I heard that, and she was so casual about it, she's like, "Yeah, I've been cheating on him." Like didn't even care. And the girl I'm with is like, "It's okay, girl." Dude, I just stopped and looked at both of them, and I'm like, wow, like, I will never take you seriously ever. Like, oh my, like, I'm so glad I've never really spent any money on a chick. Like, Jesus Christ, like, this is the thanks they get. This is the thanks the dude gets for working 60 hours to keep her in this nice condo. And he was like, bro, I'm working like a slave, man, but I'm just happy to, like, provide for her. Like, he was, like, proud of his accomplishment. And, like, to his face, everyone's like, yeah, bro, you're so honorable what you're doing. Like, you're doing the right thing. And then behind his back, the girl's like, yeah, cheating on him, using him. But so casually. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Like, it was just pathetic, man. It was just absolutely pathetic. Like, the guys, it's like the roles have been reversed completely. I don't understand. The guys are cooking and cleaning and providing to impress the women, and the women don't even appreciate it and are just cheating on them behind their back. And like half of the girls were checking me out. And it's not even because I'm like better looking than these other guys or because I have more game than them. It's just because they get bored and they want to try new things. And I don't know, man. I was just like, this is why I can't be friends with blue pill guys, because they are so freaking clueless, man. They are just so in the dark. And I don't know how reality hasn't hit them. I don't know how. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. And I think subconsciously this girl is comfortable admitting to her friend that she's cheating in front of me because she kind of got that vibe that I'm like a guy that knows what's up. So she's like, this guy already knows how we are. Screw it. I'll admit it in front of him. But the other guys, I don't know, man. I just can't take, I have respect for men, but when you're that blue pill, when you're that clueless as to what your women are doing, I just can't be around you, man. I can't. This is why red pill guys and blue pill guys really can't be friends, because, one of them is living with a paper bag over his head and just doesn't want to accept what's going on. And I don't know, man. That was probably one of the last times I ever even hung out with blue pill people. It's just, because here's the thing, right? There's no such thing as a blue pill woman, only a blue pill man. To me, all women are red pill. They're all in on the game, right? So you can be red pill and you and women see things the same way because you both know the hustle. But these blue pill guys are just so far behind in the race. They just have no idea what's going on. It's like no one wants to be around them, really, unless they're manipulating them. There's really no value to be gained by being around blue pill men, unless you're a woman who wants to extort them. It's just, I don't know, man. But anyways, guys, that's my Easter party story. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a happy Easter. And I'm going to get this video uploaded for you, all right? Take it easy.